plate, Mikey Mata. He
Leading off
could
for the
really
Tigers,
use a knock here.
the
0 for
center
3
fielder,
in the
number
game
8,
so far.
Mikey Mata.
Ready with the 0-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. A pause, and the 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Into the box,
catcher,
Grayson
number
Greenier
17.
singled home a run in his last time up.
Reiner.
Here's a high pop-up. Franco is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 19, Lewis Coleman. Your
Darwin
attention,
Lugo
please.
will grab a bat and hit
Hitting
for the
for the
pitcher
Tigers,
here.
Number 18,
Way behind that pitch. It's
Darwin
0-1.
Lugo.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. Shane Green comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
The third baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Ready now, Odubel Herrera. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. From the stretch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Mitch Walding will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 29, Mitch Walding.
And it's fouled away. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2 balls and a strike to count. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. And if you're wondering what's left on the Phillies bench, there you go. We'll see if one of them gets pressed into service here. Roman
gentlemen,
Quinn will
your
get the call
attention,
here as
please.
he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 24, Roman Quinn.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. The 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Grounded down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the one.
The left fielder, number 22.
Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutcheon. A two-out hit and win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the first pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
0-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no error.
Your
Mitch
attention,
Walding
please.
will stay in the ballgame
Now
now as he
playing
comes
second
on to
base.
play second here.
Number 29.
Jose Alvarez takes the mound to start the 11th inning. He's set and the pitch.
Number 52.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Jose
Alvarez, the former Angel, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Shortstop.
Here's the first
Jordy
pitch, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Alvarez is there, and he has it for the out.
Now
Digging
batting,
in, Miguel
number 6.
Cabrera. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is McCutcheon. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Tigers leave 1. Score remains tied at 4.
Your
Daniel
attention,
Norris
please.
takes over now to
Now
start the
pitching
home
for the
11th,
Tigers.
and he's looking to get this
Number
one to the
44.
visiting 12th.
Daniel Norris.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Kingery.
Leading off
He
for
looked
the
to bounce
Phillies.
back after striking
The
out his
shortstop.
last time up.
Scott
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight
Kingery.
either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's always nice to keep
The
a
right
guy that has
fielder,
good
number
wheels
3.
off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big
Harper.
strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Bryce Harper. As he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. One out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And that will be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. This game's all tied at 4. Digging in to try it again, Nico Goodrum, and he'll be the one to begin the inning. A bouncer up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Now batting, number 14.
Stepping into the box, Kristen Stewart. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. No balls and 1 strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Mikey Matuk comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. He's got it, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting, the catcher, Grayson.
Digging in, Grayson Grenier. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 0-1 the count. Comes set, the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are tied 4-4. Now Ron Gardenhire out on his way to confer with the home plate umpire as it looks as though he'll be motioning for the double switch here. Joe Jimenez enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. First pitch on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
21, Jacoby Jones.
Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Michael Franco.
So digging in now, Michael Franco. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Castellanos. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Digging in and looking for more, Odubel Herrera. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right back at him. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the
Now
winning
batting,
run on base.
the second
Let's see if
baseman,
someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Walden.
Aaron
Your attention,
Altair
please.
will look for some two-out
Pinch
magic
hitting for the
here
Phillies.
as he'll pinch hit with
Number
2 gone and a
23,
runner at first.
Aaron Altair.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Heading out toward shallow right. Castellanos moves over, and that retires the side. Phillies strand 1, still all square at 4 apiece.
Your
Aaron
attention,
Altair
please.
will stay in the ballgame
This
now as he
change
comes
for
on
the
to play
Phillies.
second here.
Now playing second base. Number 23.
Jacoby
Aaron
Jones the next to
Altair.
hit as he's set to go to lead off the top half. No balls and a strike to count.
Leading off for the Tigers, the center fielder.
This one is
Jacoby
fouled away up to the concourse
Jones.
area.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Jacoby
batter,
Jones
number 1.
is retired to
Second
kick
baseman.
off the inning.
Josh Harrison.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit softly on the ground to third. Franco is up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Well
batter,
executed
number 7.
two-seamer on the outside
Shortstop,
corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with
Mercer.
that pitch. He rolled right over it.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Fly ball out toward left center field. McCutchen is under it, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Score remains tied at 4.
Ladies and
Sandy
gentlemen,
Baez
your
enters the
attention,
game now
please.
as he'll get the responsibility
pitching
of
for
trying
the
to send
Tigers,
this one to a
Number
14th
62,
inning.
Sandy Baez. Pinch
Lane
hitting for the
Adams
Phillies.
will grab a bat and hit for the
Number
pitcher
18,
here.
Lane Adams.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. This is on the ground over to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a
The
lot you
left
can do
fielder,
with that
number
pitch. That
22,
fastball just ate him up
Andrew
inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Striding in, Andrew McCutchen. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The windup and the 0-1. Lined hard to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Scott Kingery.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning.
Your
Edebray
attention,
Ramos
please.
is going to finally make an
Now,
appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Andrew Fry.
Standing in, Miguel Cabrera, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Miguel Cabrera becomes the first out of the inning. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Nico Goodrum. Last time through was a base hit. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jordan Zimmerman, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Jordan Zimmerman.
Line toward the alley in left center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
The winning run is at first base. The 0-1 hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Hard hit ball to second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. On to first, a double play.
Now batting. The pitcher.
So striding forward now, JT Realmuto comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to first. Gloved by Cabrera, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down quickly go the Phillies. This game's all tied at 4. In now, Kristen Stewart. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Behind 0-2 now.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kristen Stewart becomes the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 17.
Now at the plate, Grayson Greenier. He went down on strikes last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set. The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready on 0-2. Line drive to center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Now
settling in now, Jacoby Jones. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. No balls and a strike to count. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-2. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Matt Moore gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Number 51, Matt Moore.
Stepping up to the plate, Maikel Franco. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far.
For the Phillies, the third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Maikel Franco.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Standing in now, Odubel Herrera. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Dylan Cousins will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Dylan Cousins.
Late that time for a strike. The 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Herrera isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he is out at the plate. Taking a chance, trying to end the ball game, but instead, there are now 2 away.
Andrew Ramos.
Andrew Knapp will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Andrew Knapp.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Harrison has it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Dylan Cousins will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Hector Neris has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning.
Number 50.
Swing and a liner. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the Oklahoma State product, Jordy Mercer. Neris is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel.
Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Cousins is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take.
This is to left field and deep off the bat of Castellanos. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Detroit. Still all square at 4 apiece. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Michael Fulmer, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Now pitching and batting in the 3rd.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Andrew McCutchen. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
In now, Scott Kingery. Here's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. Harrison's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder,
Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Back in standing. Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. He was a double play victim last time around. The 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Harrison. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Brandon Dixon steps in now, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
First baseman, number 12.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Dixon.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And he will fight the Cactus League sky as he puts this one away for out number 1.
14.
Now batting, Kristen Stewart. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He's set. The 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Matthew Boyd will likely be the last to join this ball game as he'll take the ball in the 17th inning.
Matthew.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Castellanos is there, 1 away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, Harrison is there, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Dylan Cousins, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. No balls, 2 strikes. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. From the stretch, the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Phillies strand 1. Still all square at 4 apiece. Stepping in, Grayson Greenier. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Grayson Greenier.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Jones. No hits to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Popped him up. Hoskins in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Tigers.
Stepping into the box, Josh Harrison. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Yet another shot to end it right. Shane Robinson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 31, Shane Robinson.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. One out, nobody on. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Scott Kingery.
Striding in once again, Scott Kingery. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Slapped hard the opposite way. Castellanos is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Vince Velasquez will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 21.
Stepping up now, Jordy Mercer. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Dustin Peterson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a curveball drops in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Herrera's there. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 9.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Kingery's there. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Score remains tied at 4. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A bouncer to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll be back in standing up. Rolled slowly to first. Reined in to second for one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. So a runner at first now with one away, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He tried to climb the ladder right there, and I don't blame him. Now he's got those sights elevated. Don't be surprised with something off speed in the dirt.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another two-strike offering, and he fouls this one off. This is popped up. Mercer moving to his left, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
The third baseman, number 7.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Michael Franco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
The 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos moves over, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Dixon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
12, Brandon Dixon.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Into the box now, Kristen Stewart. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. A quick glove at third, and there are two gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be pulled in out there at second. Standing in, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The center fielder.
Here it comes.
Odubel.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. This is line to left. Stewart is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Dylan Cousins.
Now in the box, Dylan Cousins. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Vince.
So here now is the pitcher, Vince Velasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Striding into the box, Grayson Greenier. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Grayson Greenier.
The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Line drive to left. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
The 0-1. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Stays alive, still 0-2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Stepping in now, Jordy Mercer. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Harper is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Tigers leave 1. This game's all tied at 4. Digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
McCutchen.
One and one to Andrew McCutchen. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off-speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Hit out towards second. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 4.
Stepping in, Scott Kingery. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
He's got to hurry. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 3.
At the plate, Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball one. Heading out toward shallow right. Harrison has a play, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still all square at 4 apiece. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dustin Peterson, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Herrera's there. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 9.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Lifted in the air out to right. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Fouled off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up. But
and he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time he's punched out today. Victor Reyes will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Defensively for the Tigers.
Digging in, Reese Hoskins. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Mercer is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Down the plate, JT Realmuto. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The count now at 2-2. The 2-2. And